The National Rehabilitation and Resettlement Policy 2007. Key points. The National Rehabilitation and Resettlement Policy 2007 provides for benefits and compensation to people displaced by land acquisition, purchases, or any other involuntary displacement. The Government of India, Ministry of Rural Development, Department of Land Resources have formulated a National Rehabilitation and Resettlement Policy 2007. The policy creates project-specific state and national authorities to formulate, implement, and monitor the rehabilitation and resettlement process. For large-scale displacement, the government shall conduct a social impact assessment. Government shall appoint an administrator for rehabilitation and resettlement who is responsible for formulating, executing, and monitoring the rehabilitation and resettlement plan. The affected families eligible for benefits are identified as of the date of declaration of the affected area. This declaration is made when 400 or more families are affected en masse. It is not clear whether benefits apply in cases where fewer families are displaced. The objectives of the National Rehabilitation and Resettlement Policy are as follows: to minimize displacement and to promote, as far as possible, non-displacing or least displacing alternatives, to ensure adequate rehabilitation package and expeditious implementation of the rehabilitation process with the active participation of the affected families, to ensure that special care is taken for protecting the rights of the weaker section of society, especially members of the scheduled castes and scheduled tribes, and to create obligations on the state for their treatment with concern and sensitivity, to provide a better standard of living, making concerted efforts for providing sustainable income to the affected families, to integrate rehabilitation concerns into the development planning and implementation process, where displacement is on account of land acquisition, to facilitate harmoniously relationship between the requiring body and affected families through mutual cooperation.